on back here. Cal Pfifer, Executive Director of the Hagen History Center, is joining us now with an exciting new exhibit to tell us about.
Yeah, and Cal, you're coming off of a really exciting weekend. If anybody was driving by this weekend, they probably saw a packed house out on the museum grounds. Talk a little bit about that weekend event.
A packed house or a circus?
A little bit of both.
We had multiple tents. It was our big gala. We broke an all-time record for attendance, not just for an event, but the most amount of people we've ever had at the Hagen History Center, just under 600 people, and it was a great night.
That's terrific. And you had beautiful weather for it, which you're always thankful for, right?
It was perfect. Erie was showing its best that evening.
Exactly.
Don't you love
tell
that?
us about this new exhibit. We're going to see some photos and some video here as well.
So this is actually the largest single exhibit in the entire history of the organization.
Oh, wow.
3,200 square feet, showcasing what we call the story of us. So how did Erie first get started? What were the initial waves of immigration? Where did people come from? Where did they go to work? What were the social institutions that they created? It is professionally designed, professionally fabricated, so visitors, as they could probably see in the pictures, really expect to see an exhibit like you would see in a major museum around the country.
And how long is this exhibit going to be up?
So this will be part of our new permanent exhibit. It's on the second floor of the new exhibit building right above Frank Lloyd Wright. And it complements Frank Lloyd Wright so well because the new exhibit really, it pertains to an Erie audience and people that are interested in Erie. And Frank Lloyd Wright is interesting because we were tracking where people were coming from all summer long. And for the first time ever, we actually flipped our visitation. We had close to 90% of tourists visiting the Hagen History Center.
Interesting.
We had 18 different states and 4 countries of visitation, largely due to Frank Lloyd Wright and having that national level exhibit. So we feel story of us, wonderful for people that are from here, are interested in Erie's history, and Frank Lloyd Wright really appeals to everybody.
I think it's great that you track that because oftentimes, people don't quite believe, because when you live here, I don't think you can have a complete appreciation for your surroundings. And when we say Erie's turning into a tourist town, sometimes people will scoff at that. But that is proof right there that Erie is very much a tourist town.
And so much to offer from, the lake to exhibits like this. Anything in there that surprised you about Erie?
It's when you're in a role like this, you're always learning something about our history. So I think I'm surprised of something on a daily basis, something that I didn't know or learn. I think a lot of people think, oh, you must be an expert on the history with this role. And you try to know as much as you can, but we're constantly learning. We're learning ourselves of even what's in our archive. It's so voluminous.
Wow.
We always like to tell people if we stretched it in the end, it would go from downtown Erie all the way out to the Erie airport.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. And so how can folks see it for themselves?
So they could visit us. We're open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday. This coming Saturday is actually a great day to see it. It's Porch Fest, so not only is visitation free from 11 to 7 at the museum, but there's live music on the porch.
There you go. All
Great
right.
event happening in downtown.
Yeah, that's terrific. Cal, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it. And thanks
Thank
for
you so
sharing
much.